Okay, this will be an interesting one. Be a challenging one as well. A little bit of extra contrast. I don't know how I'm going to do this one. It's going to be a challenge. It is Smiggle. I think it's a not a lunchbox, a pencil case. I did close it up. I think it's a pencil case. It's got like sequins all over it, so I'm going to make it into something interesting with these sequins. Sequins are getting caught on the edge there. I don't know. Yeah, that looks interesting. The sequins and all that. I think we can use that as our master copy. Maybe lighten it. I do think maybe I should have lightened it on the first, but nah. See how we go with this. I'm going to turn it around this way. I'm going to move it around. Yeah, that looks interesting, but it's not much. We'll use this again. Smiggle. Very popular at school, from what I can tell. Kids love this shit. I think it's like a status symbol thing. Let's see how that looks. Still looks like we got too much of that, but we're going to utilize it. But basically, yeah, I'm trying to get this stuff on television because I'm missing a loved one, and I'm trying to get my work recognized as an artist, a photocopier artist, and it's really difficult trying to do this shit, trying to make it look good. I do miss my partner Luigi immensely. I'm just hoping that COVID-19 could step aside in the news, and then I can go to primetime news with what I'm doing, so I can locate Luigi. Now this is brilliant. The colour in that and the shapes look really good. But basically I'm trying to locate Luigi, and that is really difficult when I can't get my work on television, when I'm not able to get recognised, get televised, should I say, to get televised, to get my stuff out there. Because I know Luigi is into photocopiers like I am, and he'll know it's me, and he'll come and get me, if you know what I mean, folks. So I'm going to have to make this large. So it's really a challenge trying to get past COVID-19, and of course summer's coming up and the bushfires are going to be up again, chances are. So that's going to be another big ticket news item that I'll be competing against. I'll be competing against not just COVID-19 but the bushfire season. They both have a huge amount of clout on television. I'm wondering if this is... looks like I've lost some of the really nice parts of this. So yeah, I'm trying to get my stuff out there, and I'm trying my hardest, and it's not an easy thing to push. Trying to get recognised and trying to get the airplay that I need. You know, it's really challenging times, folks. We're living in really, really challenging times. So I'm trying my best to use this talent to get out there. And I've been working on this campaign for more than 8.5 years. It's been hard work, hard slog. Many sleepless nights, being on social media. That doesn't look too good. I don't understand how we're going to make this look any good. I'm going to just have to lift up the original and see just where we are with it. I do have to move it down a bit, but basically it's really a challenge trying to compete with these big ticket news items. And the big ticket news items are really a pain in the ass. I have no respect for it. I've always been the underdog, folks. I've always felt like at school I was the underdog, at work I was the underdog, TAFE, everywhere I go I feel like my place in this world is the underdog, and we got that ugly bit. I just feel like I've been treated like the underdog. It's really not easy dealing with that all the time, dealing with the fact that you're always going to be the fucking underdog. And the underdog just never seems to have any place. It really is hard being like you're the underdog, and that's what I feel like when it comes to going to air on television. I just feel like I'm not the one that's the favourite. The COVID-19 and the bushfires have heaps of clout. I guess it's because my work is an unknown quantity. It's never been done. What I'm doing has never been done, folks. And that's a challenge. That's a real challenge. I consider it a privilege that I'm breaking ground, that I'm doing some ground, what I consider myself to be groundbreaking work. But at the same time, it's really challenging having to be the underdog of the world, having to be the underdog, not being the favourite. Not being the favourite, folks. It's not easy. Yeah, that looks interesting, but we still haven't got the shape that we want. I've lost a lot of the good stuff at the bottom there. I don't know how we're going to make this look any good. But basically, yeah, it's rather difficult dealing with being the underdog, dealing with the difficulties that presents, because the establishment will always want to keep the status quo the same, and that status quo of airing negative type material on air is basically something that I find challenging. And this looks shithouse. I did know that it was going in the wrong fucking direction, but basically it's really a challenge that I'm trying to rise up to get my stuff aired, and to get my future husband Luigi back together with me. If only the TV channels could see the value of a real life love story. Sure, we got Married at First Sight, we've got The Bachelor, The Bachelorette, Farmer Wants a Wife. If these fake forms of relationship on television can prevail, why can't a real love affair have the same amount of clout as all those stupid, fucked up, so-called reality TV shows? Honestly, I have no time for that shit. I have no fucking patience. I am over it. It's really stupid the way they have these fake, these fake relationship shows that don't have real love. There's no love in them. They're just bickering and fighting and stabbing each other in the back. And they reckon that that's what people want to see, is all this backstabbing, bitchy shit. Honestly, I just can't understand why it has to be like that. Why can't we have real love instead of this fake stuff? And it is fake. Just fucking face it. It is fake. It is fake. And yet they air it, and they don't air this stuff that's real life and that has drama as well. I just don't understand the way the TV channels like to put it. Why everything has to be either negative or fake. You know, honestly, I have no time for that. I have no fucking patience. I really don't. I know what I'm doing is the right thing, folks. I know that this stupid fake shit can't compete once this stuff gains momentum. But you got to give me a chance, folks. You TV people have got to give me a chance. Get me on the primetime news. You know, you can do what you want with my fucking videos. I'm not asking for royalties. I'm not asking for anything. I'm not asking for anything except to have airplay. Airplay is all I want, folks. I don't care if I don't get paid this, if they must have all the rights to the copyright, if they must have the royalties for playing this stuff, so be it. I am most important. I'm trying to get in touch with a loved one, and if I can get in touch with a loved one through the TV, well, I'll be so grateful to you TV people. You TV people will forever be remembered. You'll be forever remembered for bringing us together. Honestly, that's what I'm thinking, folks. You know, but just don't leave my stuff on the shelf. Just fucking try it and see what happens. See what the audience thinks. You know, let the audience decide what is going to work and what isn't. You know, let the audience have a look at my work. I just need that audience, folks. I need you guys to get my stuff up there. It would be a dream come true, folks, to get back with my future husband, Luigi, after going on television. Now, I'm sorry I fucked up this positioning. It's not looking too good. It's all fucking being nudged and bumped. Fuck, I hate that. Anyway, we're not going to get too fussed. This looks good. I think now we can call this demo quits.